Advocate Andrea Johnson, who's the head of the National Prosecuting Authority's investigating Directorate against corruption, IDAC, is expected to testify at Parliament's Hoc Committee investigating criminal infiltration, corruption and political interference in the justice system. And let's take you back to Cape Town now, where our reporter Abra Barbier is standing by. Abra, and we left it off on that note in the previous hour. Advocate Johnson expected, and of course her name has been mentioned, also with a connection to another law enforcement entity where a relative of hers is said to work. So, as you said, we might be in for 2 long days here.
Sakina, yes, hello again. That's actually one of the first things that came up in my engagements with some of the MPs in the, can I say, early days of the ad hoc committee, was her relationship to a close relative who I believe works in crime intelligence. Of course, we will, at this point, that was just speculation and hearsay. We will obviously, I suppose they will be asking her more about that, or it will come out in the committee later today. But also we know that her unit's role in the arrest of CI operatives, of course, has also been another point of contention since all of this, since all the allegations and the to and fro and the accusations have been leveled against various people within the criminal justice system ever since it started. I mean, her name came up again over the last 2 days at the commission, if I'm not mistaken. So she will, and I mean, as far as I'm aware, she did say that she intends to refute certain things that were said, and that I think what she said was she will come with the facts if called to appear before the commission or before the ad hoc committee. So we are going to hear her side of the story. Obviously, it will start off with evidence leader, Advocate Norman Ardenser, who will be dealing with her and the statement that she's provided the committee. We will only have access to that statement once the committee kicks off. He will be asking her questions about that statement. And then once he's done, of course, the usual process is that MPs from political parties will then be able to interrogate her. And depending on how long the advocate takes today, MPs might even start with their questioning later on today. If the advocate does take the entire day with with the head of IDAC, Advocate Johnson, then MPs will kick off with their interrogation tomorrow, Sakina.
And the start time for proceedings, Abra, what time are they kicking off today?
At 10 o'clock this morning. That's the last communication I received from the committee yesterday. They will be kicking off at 10 o'clock this morning, and I'm expecting that this committee room will start filling up with parliamentary staff, media, support staff within the next half an hour as they prep. And they'll probably also do some security checks and sweeps with the K9 unit here, as they've been doing every day since the committee has started.